I see you. Order confirmation or invoice. From unknown to Harrison. Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I caught you pants down on that little page of yours. Confused? Why, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So the righteous hacker initiate will expose all information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the gov, but I will do what I must. So give me one good reason not to do it, and I might reconsider. Oh shit. So this fool ordered some flowers to an Angela. This is important, the bank account. And this, like, I don't think this would be important to the case, but it does say Angela. Creates a new profile. It does say Angela. We just need to know who that Angela might be. Okay. That's important, I think. Oh great, now there's a hacker involved in all of this because the situation wasn't bad enough. I wonder what this is about. Those bombs might just carry your name tag. Seems we're not the only one interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements in all of this. I wonder if this guy has any proof for what he claims. Hey, wise ass. This is the most pathetic black... Oh, so this is him replying. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I'll give you one. You hacked my site. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. I don't get what you have found out about me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention. Bet you never even found that out. Where's your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My Nick. What? My Nick? I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back. Oh, so this is the guy that hacked the blog. Initiate. Yeah, we already know he's a blogger. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, guys. First night bank. Hancock's writing on the wall. Let's check out the bank. Any bomb purchases? Dang, this fool has more money than I do. Maybe I should become a write for the fucking Nation, whatever the fuck the newspaper's called, the National Beholder. How come he's buying so much medicine? he got just from the fucking article. Must be the payment for writing the opinion column then. Yeah. But what about this drug stuff? Either he values his hygiene, or it might as well be material intended to wash away a freedom memorial. Life trust health insurance. Uh-oh, this is us. We got caught. Your FTBN online banking account was just used from an unrecognized device. We just got caught, guys. Says that she organized it, but then in another thing it says that he organized the protests and stuff too. So who knows? Okay, so this is from November of 13. Safety is a lie, nothing but a buzzword. If you don't get that, you might as well turn to a remote controlled zombie. Thing is, people love staying blind as long as they have the illusion of safety. August of 2014. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band. Maybe call them Enemy of the State or the Most Wanted. Music is an excellent way to add spice of emotion needed in order to make important messages stick to your mind. I am ready to be a rock star. I already live in a trailer anyways. So I guess at that time he lives in a trailer. Can you please get more stereotypically antisocial? Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal, a construct of society that doesn't make sense by the way, and there's a camera around, you can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists. At any rate, everyone loves the sound of a click tsunami in the morning. I already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're gonna occupy that freaking elitist university Stellingen, that's for sure. Okay. He planned it, yeah. What's the conflict? With Juliet's timeline. And that's it. I'm glad. Capable companion in this one who came up with the best idea for a demo ever. Not going to tell you, it's a surprise. Juliet never got an email about having, like, email about bombs, though. And he has. A new Watergate scandal? Uh-oh. Watergate Pharmaceutical CEO Bruno Watergate and wife Alice investigated for accounting fraud. Owners of the nation's largest pharmaceutical companies are suspect in investigation for corruption. Their offices have been raided and internal documents as well as PCs and other electronics have been confiscated by the police. Report states that a hint originating from a completely unrelated case sparked the investigation, which suggests that the company had been manipulating their financial reports. The extent of the fraud claims remain unknown, as does the face whether the executive power couple are directly involved in the allegations. Oh, I think that's Cassandra. Cassandra's a snake ratting out her family. A snake in the grass. Is there anything else I can click here? Leave a message. The government is scanning all the websites for potential threats. I know, they're fucked up. You should put on your tinfoil hat. I really like what you're doing here. We must act now. Oh, GOLDFELS. This is a message from the fucking doctor. Or no, from the professor. By pure coincidence, I stumbled on your site. Frankly, your thinking and your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called Thought. And I think your presence could really liven up the discussion. Oh. Dear GOLDFELS, I don't know where you got the weird impression I would be willing to join some debate club. I'm already debating here all day on my own. This country needs change, freaking action. If you have this to offer, drop me a PN here. Don't spam. Thanks a ton. Oh gosh. Okay. Where's this dude? I feel a little confused now. Is this Dot a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three. Outskirts camping. Wi-Fi monthly. Ugh, I hate that. Okay. Is he running away? That is one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. Oh, I guess that's where he lives. Campus life. Okay, so we just unlocked a clue. Okay, this is from Abraham. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested to our newly founded debate club, The Thought. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can be made aware of a topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and test sessions. The Thought meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cafe Chestnut on Stellingen campus. No registration is needed. Just come by. You can also visit our blog. We are looking forward to meeting you and to discuss a topic that is pertinent to our daily lives. Debate club. Ain't nobody got time for that. What's the what is that? The fucking subreddit meme economy on that one. When I find time for work, I might come around. A minor update, we will have a wonderful guest join us. Hancock has been theorizing ways of political encouragement on his independent blog, Hancock's Writing on the Wall, for several years now, and is sure to enrich our debate sessions. Sadly, this is not an official credited event. I'm sorry. But the topic really piqued my interest. My name is Nina. Let's be honest here with one another, shall we? The first few sessions were not exactly full, aka fucking empty. Last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope, so we would be glad if you dropped by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't care whether or not you're a Stellingen. I'm not. Just a guy with ideas who maybe is lucky enough to realize some of them. So Nina, you are very welcome at Thought. That's from Hancock. God damn it. There's a member we haven't heard of yet. I will request clearance to make her a target. How? We got a green light. Concerned one. What a strange alias. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, I think it's gonna have to make me choose between Juliet or Harrison. I guess Harrison, because he got the email about the bombing. But it could be the hacker just trying to pin it on Harrison as well. Is there any other posts by Concerned One? Like on anything? Is there anything about Concerned One? Or a Nina? She didn't go to school, I don't think. She was just there because, Harrison, Tiffany, Jesus, Aaron, Harold, Aaron, Liza, Andrea. That's my impression of that one skit. Jay Quellen. Yeah, I don't think she's Nina's a student. We already know that, I guess. Harrison, Peter, Frank, Peter, Judy. Judy, Frank, nothing. Juliet, that girl next door. sucks. Your article sucks. You should go and write poetry. By the way, your grammar sucks. Your article sucks. Comment by this person, concerned one and or Nina, in one of these. No. Okay. Freedom Plaza and Stillingen. Very well. It is a pattern, exactly as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the third location. We need to be diligent now. Lives might hang in the balance, in the worst case that we cannot determine the location on time. I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. This is the reply from Initiate. Knock, knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We are not done yet, you and me, but first on, I must turn to another. But first on, I must turn to another. What? It's back now. Interesting name. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay. Concerned one. Recruiting my students. Oh yeah, that was when he was not happy with the group and he left. Please reconsider. Guy there was only a goddamn cub all the way back to the thing. I know. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know. All the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. I bet this goes both ways. What did she do for thought that she might have messed up? That's by Cassandra. There's no comments. Okay, so I guess the blog is all the way back now. Very well, his blog. Metamorphosis. to strike in the heart of everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's all busy, say around Christmas. What a pity, but you're probably right, Abe. Wait. Oh, it goes from up to down. Okay. Great. It's just my opinion. I think it's a great measurement of amount of freedom in our country that as long as I'm able to write this, there isn't any government lackey taking the statement and reporting it to some superior. We truly are free. George Orwell said if liberty means anything at all, it might mean the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis is inevitable. And it's damn well possible that day isn't too far off at all. There must be a counterweight to this process, and the answer can only be that the thought no longer stays in our head. No, we will carry it onto the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds, an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. So an activist group after all, and now we know who had the primary say in that. I don't know, but this guy Nina. Nina planned this, are you sure? A mall? Well, that would be it then. Alright, if that's all we have, what we have to work with, so let's get this interrogation thing going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I will have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across. To cover my identity, I will connect to her via an internal hardline. Let's just hope what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all this is your case. Plus, we need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, phone call. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? My name is Symes. You can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys over and over again it wasn't me who hurt the office. We have new evidence that states otherwise, which is why you are in custody. But that's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at Freedom Plaza and Stellingen. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate and it might reflect positively on you. You want to frame me for this as well? I might be such a busy terrorist. I was right here in prison while I set that goddamn bomb at Stellingen. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Stellingen. Maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Dot. They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph? My boyfriend? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. I don't need to call him then. Shove off. Your defiance toward me is not advisable. What about your parents? Bruno, Alice, they got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter could hurt them badly. Last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position. Does that give you the impression of a picture-perfect family? True, we didn't find hints of them helping you out by illegal means. We did find some irregularities in their book, though. Oh, you haven't heard? It's all over the news. Oh shit, we did that. Okay. They might be assholes, but they're still my parents. They don't deserve this. Perhaps I can help you cooperate, Miss Watergate. I won't cooperate with a state puppet like you. We'll have it your way. We have your confession in regards to that nasty incident with the police officer. We have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. We know you've been talking to Miss Kerrington. Have you been spying on me, you dirty little government fucker? I'd hold my breath with a confession like that, Miss Watergate. You're in deep, very deep. It's not a confession. If it has been acquired illegally, is that what you wanted to say? Well, bad luck for you, but we've been acting based on the safety bill. It's all legal and official. It's right here in your profile. I hope you like your cell and your cellmates. Cooperate and avoid this at once. Just answer my questions and I might be able to help. First, I went to Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know much about their plans. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? A mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge Circle Mall. Are you completely sure? I think so. This will have to suffice. What about reflecting positively on me? Your cooperation was noted. All will be dealt with in due time. I guess that went good. Thank God you provided valuable info. Unfortunately, Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. What's in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know you must think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing. Looks like the biggest mall in all of Bonton, the Circle Mall, is our target. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. Add the data chunk to Cassandra's profile and I will inform the cavalry so they do their job. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right and not too late. All we can do is wait. Mom is calling Juliet. This is Rosentech, this PR. It's me again. I just heard breaking news on the radio. They are evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid places around the mall. You best head home at once. I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Fine, I'll get home soon. Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Jesus, what's taking so long? This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did fine. I shall... Uh-oh. A homemade explosive has been found by local police units at the scene at Circle Mall. We did it! We saved all those people. Next up, we will pull this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. Bam! An explosive device has been found and disarmed at the Circle Mall in Bonton. After a sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device which has been identified as a homemade bomb has been found by police forces at Circle Mall. The device has been disarmed by specialists on site. Although authorities refuse to comment at this time, It is suspected this might have been the bombing announced earlier by the letter found at the previous bomb site. We will continue our report as situations develop. For the moment, it is strongly advised to keep clear around the area around the Circle Mall. Okay. Bam. Alright, I guess that's it for this episode. Based on the data you submitted, we learned the following. Here we go. We know Abraham immigrated the nation in '93. He founded the thought group. He was a professor who quit in 2016, disappeared, causing inactivity of thought. He recruited members for the club. Juliet, former student of Abraham. She works at Rosentech. We probably caught her lying about going out tonight. We know her address. Harrison. I kind of think it's Nina now. Was a student at Abraham. Left the thought group before they were disbanded. He writes for the National Beholder. Supports the government, I guess, now, ever since he got the job. He's a drug. Shops frequently at her parents' drug place. Was important to thought and tried to hide his past to secure his current job at TNB. That's right, he deleted the blog post on his timeline, I think. She cooperated during that. She got recruited by Harrison. An aversion to law enforcement. A protest in a mall based on her planning. Alright. That's episode 3 in November 3rd. So not that long from now. Alright, I guess we're done with this.